Hey everybody, Frostbeard here, and welcome to episode 17 of our Minecraft Survival Let's Play. Today, as promised, we are going to go exploring. We've done a lot. We've defeated the Ender Dragon. We've set up a little bit more of our village here. We have a mob spawner way off in the distance over that direction. So things are starting to shape up, and we got horses in our last episode too. But I have an elytra and a bunch of rockets. I don't know if 64 is going to be enough, so I may need to go get more. Uh, Actually, I do have more in my shulker box. Let's see. Can I? I don't know how to do this. No, there we go. Oh my god. This is rough. There we go. Okay, I do have more. Awesome. So, we're going to go. Oh, this is so hard to mine that way. Anyways, we're going to go adventure. So, honestly, I don't really want to do like a crazy long intro. We'll just take off. So what I'm thinking is we go that direction. Like I saw a bunch over there last time, and I think that'll be really fun to go off that way. What I want to do is find ourselves like a desert of some kind. That would be really cool, because one of the things we need for our, oh, what's it called? For our XP farm that I want to build is armadillos. So we're going to make our way that direction, and I'm purposefully going slow right now so the wind noise isn't insane. But I think over this way, maybe that direction. I think that's just a giant taiga. But we're going to go look around. And I do have a cartographer villager who will sell us maps for various different things. And I think that is something we want to do at some point. But for right now, I just kind of want to get a feel for the world, what things look like, and also just what we have near us. So we're going to head off. Luckily, I have distant horizons, so it first off just makes the world absolutely beautiful. You can see so far. But also it'll make it really easy to spot biomes as we find them. So I am going to just search around, fly around for a little bit, and I will let you guys know once I find a desert of some kind. See you soon. I do see something cool over here. I think this is a shipwreck. We can go check this out real quick, because that'll be fun. A fully beached shipwreck is pretty neat, I gotta say. A bunch of iron that we don't need. Copper Nautilus armor, that's cool. So this area hasn't been rendered since the update, which is nice. And then where's the other one? In here? Yeah. Okay, we have some moss. That's fun. Frostwalker leather boots, just because. I don't really think I need anything. I will take the gunpowder and paper just in case I run out of rockets. And the wheat, just in case. Well, yeah, there we go. That'll all be fine. And it's getting to be nighttime, so we're going to sleep real quick and get back to it. All right, we're back in the air. I don't see anything. There's a cool village right here. Oh, and it has the church. That's cool. I haven't seen one of those in a little while. Oh, and another one right here with a large, what is that, the librarian's house? Very cool. Yeah, I'm not seeing much in the way of a desert or a mesa biome. I do think we go raid this Pillager Outpost, though, just to see what they have. Man, what a cool bit of terrain this is. It's like a true plains section with surrounding mountains. Like, this is a legitimate valley. Okay, so let's see if we can get these guys. I'm going to need to put some armor on here. Get rid of that. There we go. Okay. So we'll just catch our position here. Ooh, and those are allays. I don't really, honestly, know much about allays. They are something I want to get, because I think the the XP farm that I've seen, you can also build with allays and not just armadillos. So we'll have to look at that. All right, these guys are just... Oh, okay. And he just yeeted himself off. All right, Cool. Let's make our way up here. I have sharpness 5, so they're not ready for what's about to happen. Nobody here. Yeah, don't worry, buddy. I'll make it quick for you. Wherever they are. That's a lame pull. Dang. Kind of a bummer. There we go. So he can't get up now. And we can just kind of check out what's going on. So I have, what is that, an iron golem? I did see some allays in here. What do we have around here? Nothing really. Okay. Alright, well, yeah, we don't really have a lot. Oh, and they're spawning out there now, huh? Alright, let's see if I can get this guy. Oh, they can't pathfind to me anymore. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna see if I can get the allays or how to get the allays. So I will be right back. Give me just a moment. So all I need to do is free them and then give them a block. So it should be nice and easy. But I am putting myself in kind of a pickle here. Because all these guys are going to be coming up here. I think. Yep. They're taking aim. Taking aim. I should have brought a shield with me. Oh my goodness. Is this the bad move? There we go. Okay. Alright, so we're going to eat real quick, and then we'll let these guys out. Okay, can I give you something? Oh, like that. Okay, where's the other one? What an interesting sound they make. Okay, cool. So now they'll just follow me. And I honestly don't know which way I came from. Oh, do they teleport to you? Oh, this is great. Or they're just fast. Okay. I don't know which way I came from, but I do want to get these guys back. They do make an interesting sound. That's crazy. Okay. All right. Well, we need to get back home because I want them... I still want them to be, like, with us. Let's see. Can I fly? We're going to do a little test. Oh, nope. I need to have... Oh, wow. I need to put my netherite armor on also when we get there. Okay, are they going to follow me? Yes, they will. Okay. So we're going to go back this direction. Funnily enough, I think we can still see our mob farm. So we're going to do all this traveling just to turn back around, and then we'll go. I just don't know how to trap the allays. We may just need to, like, put a lead on them. Okay, there's one of them. There's the other. Okay. Wow, so I have to, like, babysit these guys or just go fairly slow. Alright, well, I will catch up with you guys once we're back at the house with our allays. I will see you soon. Okay, so we're back. Whoop, I almost crashed, though. Alright, we're back. We're going to walk in through here. Hopefully they can get through. Not sure that they can. Will they follow me around? Do I need to hold sand? Okay, one's in here. See, I need the other one, though. Where are they? There it is. Alright. Come on, Allay. No. Through the glass. Come on. I know. It's tricky. It is tricky. There it is. Okay. Heck yeah. There we go. Alright, so we have Allays. Wherever they happen to be. Oh, they're up there. Okay, they're just gonna follow me, I guess. So we need to get leashes. Leads. We need to get leads. Alright, so I'm gonna sleep first. And then we'll get them in like a little container, I guess. I'm no better than the pillagers. If I'm putting it, well, it's fine. They'll be okay. I do need to find a good spot for them, though. Well, and if I have them on a lead, I guess I can do a fence post. Yeah, like I can just, you know, like if I just have one, where do I want them? Oh, I can just tie them up to those. That works. So here, let's put that back. And then where would I have kept my leads? See, now is when I need to know what my brain does. See, I don't see any in there. Would it be in the live chest? Why? Why did I do that? I mean, whatever. Okay, that doesn't necessarily matter. We tie them there. All right, cool. See, but I feel like they're going to be too close to the end portal. All right, where's the other one? Yeah, you. Hey, all right, there we go. We're going to put you here. Okay, so we have Allays now, just hanging out. And I have 4 leads. That'll be okay. We need to get what's about to break. Chest plate and the pants. How do I... Okay. No, I want my elytra. The chest plate can go. I guess I'll just replace it. And then the pants. Yeah. There we go. So, okay, now I have netherite on these 2. But I want to keep my enchantments here. So we'll just do that. Yeah. And I'll just put everything up real quick. And then we'll make our way back. Okay, so now we're good. We're going to head back. And then at some point... Where are my elytra? I need to repair these, actually. So I'm going to repair my elytra at our skeleton spawner. And then we'll head back to where we were. And I'll just meet you there. Because you guys don't need to watch me fly to the same spot that we were just at. So I'll repair this, and then I'll meet you guys back where we were. The other thing I'm hoping to find is lily pads. So that way, when we're out, we can just come back and start decorating things. So hopefully we find a swamp. That way I can go ahead and start decorating that. And then we have the other pond that we built over there. So all the water sources, I think, would look really good if we had the appropriate decoration blocks. But now I'll meet you guys back at the villager outpost. Okay, so we're back. There's the pillager outpost. I just landed here real quick so that way I could sleep. So we're back up in the air, and we are looking around. Where did I come from? That way, right? Yeah, that direction. We're going to go this way, and we're going to just hope I can find a desert. Now, I will say this is a really far ways away. So getting an armadillo back... Frankly, I think I need to find a Mesa biome, not a desert. This is a really long distance. So getting them back is going to be interesting. This plateau is also really cool. Like, I don't know that I've seen a plateau in Minecraft. That's awesome. Getting like this macro view of all the biomes is so sick. Like, you see right here this big giant snowy biome. That's so cool. Wow, that's a huge village too. That is awesome. Yeah, and I'm not seeing much. Ooh, what is that? That looks like a mushroom island. There's just nothing but grass in this area. That's crazy. See, that though, unless that's just one big like mushroom island biome. Yeah, it was in fact one giant mushroom island, 2 of them. Which is pretty cool. Like, those are large mushroom islands. This is a monster of an ocean too. Yeah, look at this. I still am not seeing a desert anywhere, though. I guess that's the problem with traveling in a straight line in any given direction. Like we probably should have flown circles and just really got a good feel for what's around our house, but it's okay. Okay, well maybe we should head back and see if we can find something a little closer to home. I think that'll be ideal. Is this just like a giant portal? I don't know that I've seen one that's this big. That's crazy. Hold on. Wow. Yeah, this thing's huge. I'm not losing my mind. This is a monster of a nether portal. What am I oh my what am I doing? There we go. Yeah, this thing is crazy big. Lodestone. Yeah, don't need any of that. But look at this. This was a giant nether portal at one point. That's crazy. I don't know that I've ever seen one like spawn that's this diameter. That's crazy. Well, I do think that it's a good idea to head back so we don't lose ourselves. So I'll meet you guys back over where we came from. So we made it back home. I need to refresh my elytra again. And then I really don't know which direction. Probably that way. Like we've gone out here. We went on that little adventure. We went that direction now. So maybe there. Well, I mean those are two totally different directions. But I think we just kind of sweep that way. So I'm going to fix my elytra and then we'll head off that direction, see if we'll have any better luck. Okay, so everything is back to normal. I have the elytra fully set up. Got my leggings on. One of the things I was thinking about while I was just using the skeleton farm is how much nicer that would have been if I had an XP farm. So I have 2 allays. Okay, we don't necessarily have to find a desert now because we have 2 allays. I still want to go find one and we'll do that this episode. But I think what we'll do in the meantime is I'm going to build an XP farm. I think you can use an allay. Well, I know you can. I just briefly saw a YouTube video on how to do it. So we're going to use them. That way we can get our netherite armor set. I'm not worried about armor breaking. Everything will have mending on it. We'll be chilling. So I'm going to watch that video in its entirety real quick, and then we'll start building an XP farm. And I think that'll be the move. So I will be back in just a second. I know I've got to breed them. I need some amethyst shards, which I do have. What? Do I not have any amethyst shards? I think you can break these down though, right? No. What? Okay, well, I'm sure we can find a geode. I don't think those are too terribly hard to find. We'll get some amethyst shards. That's crazy. I was convinced I had them. Hold on. Can I just break it? No. Huh. That's crazy. I was convinced you could do that. Wow, I don't have any amethyst shards, huh? Wow. All right. Well, we're going to have to get some of those. But that's easy enough, I believe. So I'm going to go... Well, I guess we'll go down into the mines real quick. Yeah, we'll head down to the mines, see if we can find a geode. Need to go that direction. Oh, you know what? I know where one is for sure. Wow, I can talk. Where we originally went and started looking for the end portal. I know there's one. So we'll go out this direction and use that. Okay, so here it is. Okay, and I need to remember where I went. That's the next important piece. Right here, heck yeah. Okay. So I'll turn that on. Get our sword out. And then I think we just like ran into... No? Well, we'll just keep digging for a little bit. This may not have been as easy of an exploration trip as I thought. Okay, so we're in a cave. Need to have my sword out. What was that? That was kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. Was that a glow squid? Just like glitching through the wall? Can we just find a geode? No. Okay. All right. Well, we can head back. Okay. So we're back up at the top here. Maybe we need to go that way. So we'll just hop in our boat. Just pedal on over. Paddle. Whatever it is. Honestly, we can find one in a big cave. It's fine. There's one thing I've learned about geodes is they are abundant. For example, I'm sure this water cave that we continue to come back to has one. I think if we like look down here, we'll find it. Okay, maybe there's not, but we'll make our way down and see any geodes, any open geodes. I feel like making my life super easy today. Nothing, huh? That's crazy. I would have sworn they were much more common. Wow. There really are none. There's a spider jockey. That's crazy. Okay, well. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a much easier task, finding a geode. Flying around in a cave is nuts. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's what we needed. Okay, that's all. So we're just going to mine the ones that are done here. Heck yeah. Finally, I am so pumped about this. Oh no. Efficiency is not your friend all the time. That's crazy. All right. Now the next trick is getting out of here because how many did I get? 30. Oh, geez. So many. Okay. Yeah, my next trick to get out of here. I don't know where the entrance was. Oh, was it that? Can't be that easy. Might be. I think it is. All right, cool. Well, that was a much easier endeavor than I thought. It just took a lot longer, but it was fairly straightforward. Okay, and we're off. So we have the shards. We have a stack and a half of amethyst shards, which is nice. So we are now. I'm gonna watch the video, and then we're gonna figure out how to build this thing. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've gotten everything that we need in order to make our farm here. Oh, I actually need well, I'll just use the bucket of water that I have. So here, this is everything that we need. And actually this can go away. So yeah, we need 64 smooth stone, and we need 6 glass, 4 trapdoors, and then a campfire, flint and steel, a button, a dispenser, 5 ladders, and a water bucket. And then these are just to breed the allays. So now that we have those, there we go. Now that we have those, we're going to head off. We're going to find a spot. And I am making a bunch of stones so I can make a potion of infestation. But now that we have those, we need to find a sufficient spot. So what I'm thinking is we just head out. Honestly, I don't even know where I want to go with this. Probably just over here is fine. Just where the rest of our farm type things are. Like this, I think. Yeah, this is as good a spot as any. So we will get making it right here. So the first thing that we're going to do, we are going to build a little ring of 3x3 right here. And then we fill this in. And then we go 4 blocks high. So 1, 2, 3. And I'm just going to cap it off once I get all this done to make our life a little bit easier. And we'll do this side also. Okay, cool. And we are building it out of smooth stone, so that way the silverfish don't infest the stone. And then we're going to go here, cover this up, and it needs to overhang just like that. And then from here, we'll take that out. We'll take our dispenser and we'll put it right here. Perfect. So then the next thing we're going to do is we are going to place a wall right here, and then we'll take our glass and we're going to, well, first cover that up. And we need to do this and place our campfire. Sorry, I got ahead of myself there. So we have that going, and then we'll put that out. And I think we need to take that down too. Cool. From there, then we place our trap doors around each of the 4 sides of this, and then we can cover it up with glass. And I do need to fix my glass texture. I want the one with borders where then when it connects, it's clear. This is very challenging to see through. So I will fix that at some point, by the way. So this is what it should look like once you're at this point. And I forgot to do this a minute ago. So the other thing you need to do is remove these 2 and then take your water bucket and just place it over there. So that way everything flows towards you this way. And then we're going to come around here and we're going to place our ladders to go all the way up to the top. And once you're up top here, we are going to place 1 block here, and we're going to get ready to place a wall here. But we need to get our allays floating in this. So I'm going to go get a wall because I did not bring more than the 1. And we need to go start bringing our allays with a music box as well. That's imperative. Okay, and I don't think I can show this part because I don't know what the copyright looks like for the music. But I'm going to breed these allays real quick. So that way I have another one just kind of here. And then I'll bring them all over to the area. Okay, so we're going up here. And hopefully, when I do this, I can take that off. And then I'll give these guys like a spruce plank. Where'd they go? Did I give them a spruce plank? Okay, cool. All right, we'll take that, and there we go. Okay, cool. So now they have spruce planks, and we're gonna head over here. And if I throw one in here, you should be going to get it. Oh, I need my wall ready to go. There he goes. All right, cool. So he's in there. And I guess the other one will just stay. So we'll leave the music disc and we'll just have to get him going that way. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, well, I'm going to have to spend a lot of time breeding these guys, I guess. So I will see you guys in a second. Okay, I did get both of them. That was a lot, but I did get it. Okay, and while we wait for the cooldown, we're going to make some potions of infestation, which is just, from what I understand, oh, and they need to be splash potions, so I do need gunpowder. All right, well, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back now, and I think I have everything I need. So what we're going to do, we'll place this shulker box down because I'm going to need access to the bottles. We'll just take as many as we can handle right now. There we go. Honestly, we can put most of this stuff up for the meantime. The arrows, the smooth stone, yeah, like all this that can all go. There we go. All right, nice and easy now. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we'll put some blaze powder in there. We're gonna get some bottles going, and then we'll let these do their thing. All right, and then we have the stone going in, which should give us the potion of infestation. And then we'll put some gunpowder in there, which will make it a splash potion of infestation. Okay, and then we'll just keep cycling that same thing. Okay, so I will come back once I have all of these bottles turned into splash potions of infestation. Okay, so we have a lot of splash potions of infestation. I'm gonna make a chest here. But we first need to place the music disc and see if we can breed any of these guys. Yeah. So here, we're just going to drop all these in. And I have a bunch more in this. We have just an insane amount. So we can put this here. I'll put a chest down here to fix that. But all we need to do now is place a button. And then when we're ready, we would click the button to have everything start going off. I'm going to take this for now because we still need to give it some time for these guys to be able to breed. Okay, so we have all of our splash potions. We have the flint and steel in here. So we're good there. And we'll get rid of this. We should be able to breed them again. Okay, and I don't know how many are in here. So I'm not quite sure if we're good to go, but I do want to test it out. So we'll just do that. We'll put the music disc in here for future use. And all I need to do now is light that. Oh, it's so loud. My apologies. Okay, so I just turned off friendly mobs. Oh my gosh, this is crazy though. This almost feels like cheating. Like, this is crazy. I've never had such an efficient mob farm. Okay, so we turn them off. Oh, there's a couple up here. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to prevent them from doing that, but we'll figure that out later. But yeah, these guys are all good. Let's see if we can do... What was it? Oh, it's in the chest, huh? Dang it. I can't reach it. Okay. Music disc. We'll go back up. See if we can just breed them a little bit more. There we go. Okay. See, so this will make it even more efficient. Like, the more you have, the better. So we have, I think now, all the possible allays in the area. I think there's a way to check entities. I'm just not quite sure what it is. Okay, well, I think we have all the allays that we need here. So I'm going to change this. Oh, they're so loud. My apologies, guys. Okay, we'll put these back here for now. And then the music disc also. Other than that, we have 42 levels. That is so fast. I wonder if you can extend like that potion instead of 3 minutes if you could make it, 9 or something crazy. I don't even know how much you could get done in 9 minutes. Okay, well, what that tells me, like, we have 42 levels, and that was one single potion. It lasts for 3 minutes. And we started at like 15, I believe. So we have our chest plate, and then we also have our leggings. So protection 4, unbreaking 3, mending, and then I can get swift sneak later. So what I think we do, we just go get the chest plate and the leggings so we can start that process. So I'm going to head down to the villager breeder, and then we'll get all these books. Okay, so we now have protection 4, unbreaking, and mending twice. So we'll put those on our pants, and then once we get to an ancient city, which, by the way, I think I told you guys, I was mining for redstone, and I found one underneath here. So we do have the capability of getting swift sneak. So the first thing we do, let's see, protection 4, unbreaking 3, that's 3 enchantment. Okay. We'll do that. Okay. So netherite chestplate, protection 4, unbreaking 3, and mending. Nice. And then the pants will do the same thing. Okay. So then we will need to do our helmet and our boots next, because we have both of those. And then we can have full netherite. So I'm going to go, because also feather falling 4 and depth strider 3 is going to go on the boots, and then respiration 3 and aqua affinity. So I will need to do that a couple more times. So what I'm going to do is build a little like cage, so that way I know for sure that I'm safe from... See, I don't know how I do that. That was crazy. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyways, that way I know I'm safe. So we're going to get rid of... Hold on, I need to do this. Get rid of the helmet. Awesome. And the boots. Okay, and we'll sleep. And then I'll build a little area around that. But I think what we can do, because the tools are what's really going to cost us a lot. So what I think we can do is at least get our armor set done, and then we'll go adventure that way. I thought that was never going to end. That was crazy. So that was one more potion. We started at 10 levels. Not one more, but yeah, one more splash potion. We started at 10 levels, which is nuts. This is by far the best XP farm that I've ever used. Not saying it's the best one that's out there, but it is, in fact, the best one I've ever used. So we're going to head back over here. We'll buy some more books and get our helmet and boots going now. Okay, protection 4, feather falling 4, depth strider 3. Do I need aqua affinity? No, that's for the helmet. Okay, I do need aqua affinity. Did I get that? I just want to confirm. Hold on. Protection 4, unbreaking 3, mending, feather falling 4, and depth strider 3. Yeah, that's the right. Okay. And then the helmet. So I have 20 levels left. So we are going to have to do that. And I did get aqua affinity. Okay. Let me do this. And just check off my little list. Okay, so protection 4, mending, unbreaking 3, respiration 3, and aqua affinity. Those are the 3. Okay, so I will need more levels. So we're going to sleep and we'll go do that. But I already feel like much better. I kind of want to just fall off of a big area and see what happens. Nice. So we have our netherite helmet fully set up also. We'll get rid of that. Look at that. Full set. Just decked out. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Okay. So we have 25 levels left. What I think we do is we just do our shovel because this is about to go anyways. And then we'll do one more run with our sword. I guess we need to do a hoe and a spear too. Ugh. Well, we'll get the primary tools going. So we'll take our shovel because we know we have that. And for that, we just need efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, and mending. Okay, so we finally broke our anvil, but we also have our endgame shovel, which is awesome. So that leaves us just with our sword. And then we'll need to get the spear and the hoe going. And I think the hoe would be, what, looting 3, unbreaking 3, and mending. So we'll get that one done at some point, but I don't have enough levels for it at this point. So we'll go grind that Allay farm one more time so we can get our sword and have, again, the basic set of tools ready. And then we'll work on the specialty tools later. But once we have that, we'll head off. We'll go adventure and see if we can find ourselves a desert too. Okay, so I've officially gotten all of the enchants on the sword. So we are good to go start exploring now. So we're just going to restock here on some of our inventory. I need some more rockets. I need some more food. Well, I think the food will be okay, really. But I do need some more rockets. So we'll just get another stack of those. We'll put this 15 up. These here. We'll put the flint and steel back with the Allay XP farm. And we'll just kind of line everything up top here. We have the bundle for little various things, our netherite chest plate, and the red bed. I turned off all of the clouds so I can see much further now, and we're just going to head off that direction and see if we can get, hopefully, a Mesa biome. Oh, there's another pale oak forest right there. Look at that. I thought they were supposed to be like super rare. It doesn't seem like they're as rare as I thought. But we did find our Mesa biome, in fact. So that means we can get finally, some green dye from a cactus. Well, the desert would have that, but I think this is a desert. I could be wrong. I'm hoping. Yeah, there they are. Okay, cool. So let's just hop in here real quick. We'll get these couple cacti or cactuses. I don't know what the actual plural is, but I am very happy to have green dye, or at least the inception of green dye, and a couple of the cool flowers too. All right, cool. So we have those, and we'll just get some sand. Oh my gosh, efficiency 5 is crazy. Heck yeah. All right, well, we'll just pick all this up because I don't need a ton. I just want to make like a little bit of a farm. But we know we have easy access to get things for glass now. That'll be super nice. And then in the Mesa biome, we can just kind of zoom around here, see what we have. I don't think there's anything in particular. Now that I have the Allays, like there was really no reason for me to find the Mesa biome except for the fact that it just looks really cool. It's just like a unique biome to have. We have a savanna also. Heck yeah. Oh, and the Mesa biome's pretty big too. This is nice. I wonder if there are... Well, we have the Mesa, and I think that's a desert. I wonder if we can find a temple. And this is a cool little area too. Check this out. A little savanna biome just in this giant cave structure. Whatever this is called. Shattered Badlands? Raised Badlands? Something like that. When we have the warm ocean biome, so we can get our coral colors. Yeah, this is perfect. This is exactly what we needed. We can start getting all of the decoration blocks. Okay, there has to be some kind of... Well, it's right there. Wow, this is cool too. A pyramid facing the warm ocean biome. Yeah, this is awesome. All right, well, let's get this. Wow, knockback really makes fighting creepers super easy. This is awesome. Heck yeah. All right, and then we'll just dig here. And we are, funnily enough, really low on string, so I will be taking that. Copper horse armor, that'll be a nice addition for one of the horses. A couple diamonds, never going to say no to those. We do have way too much iron. Not really a priority for me. Golden apple, some more gunpowder. Okay, well, it wasn't... you know, it wasn't lighting the world on fire here, but we do have some cool loot. I really just wanted to find the structure. I honestly couldn't care less about the loot given our current situation. Let's see if we can find something else cool. There has to be another one with a biome this big. Yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for, because now that we know there's a desert in this direction, we can fly out here and get all the sand we need for future projects. Oh, and the Mesa biome gets huge out there. Yeah, this is sick. I see a couple villages. There's one here. Got another one over there. I do want to see what's in between these like sand hills though, or these giant dunes. See, this would have been a really cool spot for some like desert generation village. Whoa. Oh, I've been wanting one of these too. This is great. Okay. Let's get a bed down real quick. Okay, so we're gonna chop this down because I really want those. I want the saplings from this. Okay, so we finally have some azalea trees, and we have some rooted dirt. Not that I really know what to do with that, if you can do anything. But we do have some azalea trees, which makes me happy. And we're gonna head, I think, back. Like, we kind of found what we needed to. I have cactus, which was the primary, at least in my brain, that was the primary goal, was getting cactus so I could then have green dye. I've been missing green dye for this whole Let's Play, and I'm very happy that that's fixed now. But what I'm seeing here is there is a giant lush cave under here. Like, there must be. Yep, there it is. So we know that now. We just fly out to the big desert and we can get ourselves a giant lush cave as indicated by all of these azalea trees. I'm almost 100% certain there is one closer to us. But this is just the first one I've actually seen. So we're going to fly back this direction. That is where home is. And I will meet you guys over there unless I find something cool in the meantime. I think I'm going to go like around and see what else is nearby. Oh, you know what? I think that is the mushroom island that we found earlier. And then, like, this is the icy spikes. So I think we just... Yeah, that's pretty cool. Heck yeah. And then there's a savannah village. Sorry, I know it gets really loud with the wind here. Yeah, there's lots of cool stuff around this area. And we have ourselves a cool little stony peaks biome right here. I think just flying through all of these will eventually get that achievement where you've been to every biome. I think I just, at this point, maybe need to find a swamp. There might be a couple other things I need to find too. Okay, so we're back home. And we have all the things that we wanted to get. I do need to make sure that we have more storage. That's something we may be doing, just like a little bit of home improvement. Most notably, if we go this direction, our original entrance to the cave base, to the mountain home. We were going to go through here, right? And I have lava? No. So I have kind of set up like some stairs, some railing. I went through here and made this all too high. So like there are clear plans. Well, there were clear plans, you would think, just by looking at it. Frankly, I have none. But there's so much room in here for us to do things. I think I mentioned like doing a storage area over here at some point. But we do need to get on to doing that. Because like I haven't used this staircase since we put it up, honestly. So I'm smelting some of our sand here, so we have glass, so we can finally cover this up. I think we have enough now to be able to do that. I may be wrong, but it'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Obviously we have our fully enchanted set here, and I've kind of put everything just in this chest. Do want to get some azalea trees. That way we just have, like right here, you know, just some diversity in the landscape. Granted, I don't know how big azalea trees can get, but I feel like having one in the middle and like maybe I could you know, use a hoe or shears, that is, to like make a custom tree in the middle would be really cool. And I think that's going to be really good for like the town square. And we're not able to find a swamp, which doesn't mean we won't find one, but just for now we can't. So this will stay the way it is for the time being. I would like to get some moss. Well, I do have some moss. I'd like to get some of that. We can start to put that along with the ponds that we have throughout the area. And then maybe even make some stone bricks, like mossy stone bricks. I feel like this needs to go out. Yeah, something like that. That way there's just like at least a little bit of a pathway through here. Don't really know what we would do with it, but I mean, for now, just to light it up. What am I doing? There we go. To light it up, we can kind of put some torches here and here. And hopefully that'll just prevent mob spawns. in this area at least. And I guess we had that little lantern there. The next thing I want to do is find a trial chamber. I have wanted to check one of those out for a while, and I know for a fact that our cartographer will sell us one. So we just have to hit him up. Let's see. Yeah, this one. So we need a compass and we need 12 emeralds. Easy enough to do. There is also a woodland explorer map, which will be cool. Ocean, Taiga Village. I don't really need the villages too much, but the Ocean Explorer map, the trial, well, we know where an Ocean Temple is. The Trial Explorer and the Woodland Explorer map will be very cool. So I say we go get ourselves a compass, and we might as well just get two so we can buy both maps. Okay, so off to the cartographer now, who's going to sell us a couple fun maps. So we have our Trial Chamber. Oh, that was 12. Okay. Trial Explorer map we have, and the Woodland Explorer map we also have. I don't know if we're going to do both of these in this episode. I'll just leave these in here. But I do want to... what to do first? Probably the Trial. I feel like that would be fun. Is that close? Okay. Do I have... I need blocks. This is close, though. That direction. Is it in the mountain? Oh. Oh, this will be nice. Okay, so here, we're going to run up. I'm going to get some blocks, because I will need those, I'm sure. And then we'll go down. Oh, and I guess we should do a heavy core as well. Like, we should get the... Okay, and just we do have a Woodland Explorer map in the large chest. So, well, I should have checked out more. Well, I guess I don't really want the armor trim for those guys. I have to figure out which armor trim I want. But anyways, should we bring Bad Omen 4? Because that'll give us like more... I need to be ready for this, I guess. I need to be ready to like clear this thing out. Well, let's check out the woodland map too. I want to see this. Oh, that is far away. Do you see how small the dot is? Okay, so that is, I think, another episode. The trial chamber. I just want to, I guess I need to watch some more videos on like how they work, the trial chambers. So that way we can know for sure. So what I'll do then is we will bring, well, I have a water bucket. We're okay. I don't know how I do that. That's so strange to me how that works. Anyways, we're gonna just... Oh. Hey, guys. We're just standing here. Are you gonna give me another Bad Omen 4? Alright. Heck yeah. Okay. What did we get? 2. Okay, well, that was kind of lame. I thought we were gonna do something sweet there. Anyways, what I want to do is find the trial chamber, and then that way we can plan for it, right? Here, let's get this up. We'll need to put this... Running out of space. Oh my goodness. Okay, right there. That works. Okay. So, let's head out here. And it's this direction. Yeah, this is so close. Wow, alright. It's almost like there's a piece of gravel marking it. I know that's not the case, but... Okay, that's facing up. We'll go until we're in like the middle of it, I guess. Back a little bit. Okay. And then we'll face that direction. And it should be just straight down from here, I would guess. Okay, and then we're just gonna make our way down. Hopefully we just land right in it. That would be sweet. I'm not like super nervous about this, but I just don't know anything about the trial chambers, which is the problem that I'm having. Because like, if there's a specific way to do this, I don't know what that specific way is, and I want to make sure we get the most out of this. Am I just gonna dig like right into this thing? Because there it is. Okay. Heck yeah. Okay, and we broke into the top, which is good. All right. So we now have a trial chamber that we have access to. We need to get rid of this and bring our cobblestone. I want to start kind of bridging across, I guess. Want to get just some bridges. Again, I don't know anything about these. So like, there's something I should know. I'm likely not gonna. Okay, so that's a vault, I'm pretty sure. So we need to make sure that we note where that is. And then over here, I mean, there are enough lights through this. I just don't want to start like getting anything to spawn. Because if I ruin it, I'll be upset that I, didn't realize the full potential of the trial chamber. I think I'm on the right track, just like thinking about that in the first place. Okay, yeah, see. What are those? Yeah, I don't know what those are that just dropped. Oh, were they just the slimes? Okay. Oh, nope. I don't know what that is. Okay. Alright, so we will need to come with some milk, I think. Alright. We just need to be careful not to make them mad. And we now have a good source of copper, too. Which is good. Yeah, this is the key. I really want that heavy core. Alright, so we have one of those guys down there. I don't know what that is. That's an interesting creature. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 spawners. Just right at this part of the cave. And then down here, I don't know what's down here. We'll have to figure that out. Okay, so I do want to do this the proper way. So I'm going to watch some YouTube, trusty YouTube, and figure out what it is that I need to do to like most effectively utilize one. Let's see if I can also just fly straight up. Yeah, okay. Nice. I should have put a water bucket at the bottom of that. That's kind of annoying that I didn't do that. It's okay. All right, so we have a trial chamber like right next to us. So I think we'll wrap the episode by doing that. And by the way, if you guys haven't already, please like and subscribe. Only if you actually like enjoy the content. If you don't, obviously don't like and subscribe. But I would greatly appreciate it. I really enjoy making these videos, and like obviously I don't make any money off of it, but that'd be cool at some point, right? So if you guys do like it, I again would greatly appreciate any support from you. Okay, so I've gotten everything ready. This is our little campsite that we're gonna build here. I've got a red bed, cobblestone, furnace, crafting table, some chests, all the ominous bottles, and then a bunch of arrows. So, oh, and a shield. I need a shield. Let's get that. And I wonder if I can enchant it. It doesn't really matter. It might. It does matter a little bit. Okay, we're going to go get a shield. Okay, so we now have a shield with Unbreaking 3 and Mending. I don't know if you can put anything else on a shield. It doesn't really make a huge difference to me right now. But we have full health. We have all of our weapons. Power. I mean, should we put flame on it? I don't even know if I have a flame enchantment. But either way, we'll make our way. Yeah, I don't really need the flame piece. But we have all of our stuff. We're going to hop on over to the trial chamber. And it's again, just right over here. So nice. And I did, in between these two clips, make a bubble column so we can just hop right down and then just shoot right up out of the trial chamber as necessary. Okay, so we have a little home base here that we can stay safe in. And now we just have to go get it. I do want to test this out. Nice. Then we just drop right in here. Perfect. Yeah, this is great. I'm hyped. Cool. So now we're just going to get ready here. We're going to put all our stuff away and get right to it. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure how this works, but I'm pretty sure that we need to drink an ominous bottle, and then we start the process of fighting people. So let's drink this. Okay, here we go. Bad omen. And then does it turn into like trial omen? Yeah, I guess I'm just not clear on like what's supposed to happen. It just says bad omen. I don't know. All right, well, let's go fight some things. We'll see what happens. There we go. Trial omen. There it is. There we go. Okay. These guys are down here. Whoa. I have a lot of effects that are going on right now. Is it like, are they supposed to shoot things at you? That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know how to get these guys specifically. Yeah, these dudes. Oh my goodness. I think we just go in with a sword, honestly. That's my best thought. There we go. Let's do this. Get him. Okay, he's gone. There's another one here. This is wild, though, like the amount of things that are just flying at me. Where is that other guy? I just saw him, I swear. Alright, there we go. There he goes. And I haven't been paying attention to my health. That's not good. There we go. Let's go up here, see if I can get anybody else. There we go. See, and I don't know where all these guys are supposed to be going to. Am I missing something? Are they like going down a floor? And that's what I'm missing? Maybe that's what it is. Yeah. There they are. All right, come at me. Heck yeah. Oh, Okay, he's got an enchanted bow. These guys are, well, they're dead now. Come at me, dude. Whoa, there's fire. How is fire happening? Okay. Yeah, I want to know how that's going on. Okay, we got him. We got him. These guys pose the biggest threat to us right now, I think. And then the slimes. We gotta get all of these. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I think... Okay, see, so we got steak. No trial keys, which is fine. I want the ominous key. That's like, that was the goal here. Okay, you're gone. Anybody else that I need to be? Yeah, this guy. Okay, come here, buddy. I just feel like... Oh, geez. I probably shouldn't feel invincible. I was going to say I feel invincible with this armor on, which honestly I was able to just tank a lot right now. But that doesn't mean that I'm like, that I'm in the clear entirely. Okay, let's see, there's stuff here. Nothing on that. I'm going to go over here, get that guy. Okay, and are they all gone? That's the big question. Are they all gone? Let's see. Okay, here we have some meat. And, oh yeah, an ominous key. Heck yeah. Okay, so we have that. Were there any more, or were there just a couple? Like, yeah, there were none over here. Okay. Cool. So then we'll go up here. Oh, geez. There it is. And then over here, there should be another. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So we have 2 ominous keys, and I think that's an ominous vault. So let's head over there real quick. I need to eat. That was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. That makes me pretty happy. I thought that was going to be a much more challenging endeavor. And this is... Let's see. Ominous trial key. Is this the one? No, that is not an ominous vault. Okay, so that's a regular vault. But there are ominous vaults around. I just need to figure out where they are. So, like, we can go in here, for example, and see what we have. This may just result in a dead end. Oh, wow. Okay. We got a music disc and some poison arrows. But nothing back here that I think is worth anything. Hold on. No. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna just drop down here. And I have way too many things in my inventory, so we'll just go put these back real quick. All right, I think we're in a good spot here. We have 8 minutes of trial omen left, and we know that that's not the right like vault for us to be looking at. So let's go over here maybe, and we'll start seeing if there's another door. There is not. Okay, so I think we just, yeah, something like this. Ooh, golden apple. Heck yeah. Okay, we'll take all the arrows for sure. Nothing back here. Okay. We'll just keep looping around. I want to make sure that we clear this whole thing out. And, like, get all that it has to offer. Like right here, for example. Is that a vault? No, that's a spawner. I want to find the vault. What is this? That's a spawner too. Okay. We're just going to go around here and look then. See if we can find another. Like, what's that? Those are more spawners. Okay. Where are the vaults? That's what I need to know. Need to know, like, how to properly raid this thing. Oh, jeez. Okay. So there's nothing here. Oh, there's another chest hidden back here. Some diamonds. And a half-used axe. Crazy. Oh, here we are. Okay. Yes. Yes. Fingers crossed, everybody. Wind charge, axe. 10 wind charges and an axe. Dang. Okay, so that one's gone. We're just gonna put one of these in here to indicate that. Okay. And then I guess the next one would be up over this direction. Like, it may be something where we need to, like, go around. Okay, well, that's happening. Alright. Time to just do it, I guess. No time like the present, I guess. Let's just hop right into it. So we've got this guy. I know these guys are notorious for just launching you super high in the air. You need to be careful about them. Yeah, just like that. So let's take him out first. There's one. Then we're gonna come get this guy. All right, see, they're just like jumping right over me. Like how? Okay. Well, we're over here now. These guys. This one we just need to clear right now. Like 100%, just get rid of this. And once we get rid of these guys, then we can start focusing on the, what are they called, breezes? Yeah, it's a breeze rod. So yeah, must be called the breeze. But we have all these things that keep spawning, like these little potion effects on the ground, these silverfish spawners. It's ridiculous. Spawned a chicken, interesting, okay. Okay, are there more of these guys? Okay, so no more are gonna spawn here at least. We just need to get whoever's on the ground to be gone. Okay. Okay, there he goes. We have more of these coming in. That guy. Alright, get away. It's a very good thing that I have like all this crazy enchantments on, because I would be cooked otherwise. Oh, good. There's more coming. Alright. There he is. Alright, buddy. Come here. I feel like there's like a poison resistance on this. Whoa, whoa. These dang silverfish. They're just absolutely relentless. Alright, so we're just gonna walk around here now. I'd like to... Oh, okay, we got another key, which is good. Alright, let's get over to here. Okay, another ominous key. And then we'll just do that. Yeah, I think this will work just fine. Okay. So this one's fizzled out, but did we get everything from it is the question. Do we have any regular keys? I don't think we've gotten any regular keys. We're only getting ominous keys. It's kind of funny. Because I do want the regular keys too. Maybe we just need to beat this afterwards with regular keys. I think you need the ominous key to actually get like the heavy core. I'm pretty sure that's the case. And I don't know what's in here. Is this just like a pillar or something? Or is there actually like something hiding in it? Yeah, it's just, okay. Alright, well, dang. I don't know where the other ominous vaults are, though. Because we cleared that, went over here, we got this one, got another key from it, and then this little spawner down here, we got, and there are only 3 in this room. 2 minutes left on Trial Omen. Okay. 2 left in this room. Yeah, there's not another Okay. Well, let's go find another room. I think the other one was this direction. I could be wrong. There it is. Okay. That's a regular spawner, but no worries. I'm sure we'll find it. Let's get rid of these guys real quick, because they prove to be the most difficult. The blazes, or no, the breezes are the most annoying for sure, but they don't really do any damage to me, and I have Feather Falling 4, so I'm not really worried about that too much. But these, what are they called, bogged? Yeah, these guys give me the poison effect, making my hearts drop. It's so dark in here, like, I feel like there's gotta be a better way to, like, get this place lit up. Okay, let's just go over here real quick, just chill out for a second. I just want to see if I can find, like, the ominous vault as we're just kind of running through here. Obviously, we have to contend with these guys. Just get rid of these first. It's funny how, like, much damage these slimes actually will do. You don't realize it. But, like, if you just get enough of them around you, I mean, you will get cooked fast. Let's see. No, that's a regular one. That is also a regular one. Dang it. Okay, buddy. You need to go away. And you too. There we go. I wonder, I'm sure there's an assigned number to, like, how many of these actually, like, spawn in like, each spawner, if you will. Or per trial, maybe. I want to know what that number is. I'm just kind of fan. Whoa, okay. Alright, you need to go. Okay, thank you. Gosh, there's just so many damage ticks just happening 24/7. I'm really glad I have this armor. Like, that was a good thing for us to be able to add before we actually went in here. Because if I went with my diamond armor, I would have been cooked. Who is that? Is that an ominous one? Just dig in here real quick. You guys need to... Oh. You need to go. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. There you go. Alright. Where'd you go? You need to go to. And bye. There you go. Okay, so... Take that real quick. Get rid of these guys. And dang it, that's a regular one too. What is that? Oh, okay, okay. Get rid of you real quick. And another chicken. Goodbye. Oh, that's the potion of oozing, right? Because we've been using the potion of infestation. I guess we could... I don't know if you can use oozing or not. Dang it. There's got to be one around here. I feel like maybe I've already seen this one. Maybe it's this one? Nope. Okay, well, I guess we'll just keep poking around. I'm hearing less chaos going on around me at all times. Maybe we should try getting up here. If it's not here, it might be on, like, the second level. Is there a third level to this, too? I don't think so. Maybe this is, like, the third. Okay, so we've gotten 2 of the 3 done, which means probably just these guys. And then we will have cleared this chamber, too. Okay, there they go. And there it is. Oh, okay. Well, let's get back up here. I'm gonna eat real quick just in case there are any mobs. Okay. So we'll get that, and then we just need to find the ominous vault. And let me know, guys, if you want me to install the Fulbright. I've been thinking about it. I just didn't know if it was, like, considered cheating or anything. It would, I think, make for better video quality overall. But let me know what you think. Okay, that's just a regular one. Same thing here. I mean, there's got to be another ominous vault. There's not just one per trial chamber, is there? It's in here, like the last ones. What is this? No, just a bunch of copper. Maybe. Oh, here it is. Heck yeah. Come on, heavy core. Whoa! All right. We got the heavy core and whatever that book is. Hold on, let's just move some inventory real quick. What is that? I think it's specific to the mace. But here, let me clear out some of this first. Get the shield going where it needs to. We have way too many bones. Like, we don't really need those at all. But here, let's get into a better spot real quick. That must be the only other, like, ominous vault around. Okay, maybe we just need to check the rest of these, and then we'll just make our way back to our little safe spot. Because I think those are the only 3 rooms. I might need to just, like, come back and, like, do a full sweep of this place, but I gotta spend some time getting out of here. Because I think I'm just running in circles. So give me a second and I'll meet you guys back at the little safe spot that we have. Well, we got a mace, or no, we have a heavy core and the things required to make a heavy mace. So let's get rid of all of this. I think it's just a matter of boom, look at that. 1 heavy core, 1 breeze rod. Boom. And we've got a mace. Oh wow, that was like really slow that raises up. It does. It's so slow. That's crazy. Okay. We have a mace. Heck yeah. I wonder if you have an open hand. No, it's just slow in general. Okay. That's fine. We need our netherite shovel here. And what else do I want to take with us? The ominous bottle, the music disc. Oh, all these ominous bottles I want. The key, the elytra we need. I'll take those. Yeah, and then I guess we can just put this here. Where are the rockets? Oh, I have the rockets here. Okay. We'll put those right here. And then that leaves us with 1 extra spot. I don't think we need anything in particular. And do we have slime balls? I don't know that we would make anything out of them. Let's see. It's okay, I guess. I don't need the Trial Explorer map, but we can fill it out if we want. 2 water buckets. You know what? We'll just come back. That's fine. Oh, you know, I'm okay. I wish you guys were just like here with me. You could just tell me when I'm being dumb. I literally have a shulker box for storing a bunch of things that I don't want to carry on me. Oh, this is great. Okay. See, now I don't have to be so selective. We just take all the things of like relative value, these tough bricks. Yeah, all this stuff. Yeah, so much better. Okay, cool. Well, now we'll do that, and we'll take our shulker box, and we're good to go. So we're just gonna head right up. All right. The moon looks crazy right now. Okay, so we have a mace, and that means I have to roll trades for mace enchantments also. For now, we can just put it right here. And those are the remaining things we need to enchant. But we have all of our stuff. And that's exciting. I want to use the mace so bad. That's awesome. I've never had one of those before. And I don't know what else you do with breeze rods. So maybe I just need to drop those in here. We really need to do some organization. I need a much larger storage system. Well, guys, we officially have a mace. I want to test this out. This is not that good. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. Maybe I'm just not that good with the mace. I don't know what the, let's see, 6 attack damage, 8 attack damage. I mean, okay, it does as much attack damage as my pickaxe and less than my shovel. So, yeah, like on its own, there it is. It's not that good of a weapon. I would say we're much better off using something like an axe. Definitely the axe. That does the most damage. Oh, and I had my elytra on, so that's, I mean, that's kind of fair. But yeah, I think that was a success for sure. Finding a trial chamber, not just finding one, but finding one that's this close to us. Literally just hanging out right over here. Like, that's crazy. Like, we can literally just zip on over to a trial chamber whenever we feel like it. Just actually closer than our mob farm. So, pretty cool if you ask me. But yeah, I think in between episodes, I am going to roll some trades, like breed some extra villagers, roll some trades for the mace, so we can start getting like really, like actually have a good weapon. I don't know how much I'll actually use it, but it's cool to have. We definitely have one, and it's purple whenever we go to that, as opposed to the bow and everything else being blue, so that's pretty dope. But yeah, so guys, I appreciate you so much for watching the videos here. There we are. Awesome. Here, let me switch over though. This, yeah. Got the mace, the shield. Heck yeah. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching the videos. Go ahead and leave a like and a comment. I do want comments about the Fulbright mod. I want to just crowdsource that decision. So let me know what you guys think about whether or not I should install Fulbright. It would get rid of some of this like moody lighting. Like everything would just be the same brightness everywhere. So I think it would be better though for like when we go caving, because I do want to go to an ancient city at some point. There's literally one just like down in this area. So yeah, drop that comment in there. Let me know what you guys think, whether or not I should do that. And I will see you guys next episode. Bye.